Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, we are going to be focusing on my 5 must-do glute workouts to grow your glutes. Anyways, before I get into that, I'm going to start off by saying everything starts in the kitchen. You have to be mindful of what you're eating, your protein, your carbs, your fats. You have to progressive overload, guys. That's like, for me, that's a must. That helps me a lot. The progressive overload, that may include my supersets, my volume. And I'm going to show you guys that in my workout as well. I'll go more in depth in that. But consistency would be my third thing, guys. You have to be very consistent. You cannot come to the gym today and not come back until 2 months later. And I know it takes time, but you have to be consistent in order to see results. And with consistency, I am going to also focus on being consistent in your exercises, not just consistent in the gym, but consistent in the exercise that you're doing. In order to see results, you have to do these exercises multiple times. I do my the same exercises for like months, and that's how you're going to see your gains. So come on, let me show you what we're doing. All right, guys, so my first exercise is going to be my Romanian deadlift. We are going to do dumbbells as well as barbell, but I'm going to show you the dumbbells first. So you want to make sure to protect your back. So we're picking up with our legs. We're going to go up. With RDLs, guys, we want to make sure we go down. We're going to go to our shins. And we're coming back up. And we're making sure not to lock our knee. You want to keep your spine stable. Back up. While we're doing this, guys, we're also pushing back into our heels. That's like a good tip for that. Remember, do not lock your knees. You want to feel that tension. In and down. And that's it. All right, guys, I'm going to do a second set just to kind of show you guys and put everything together. So as I said, we are going down, picking up. We're going mid-shin. We're coming back up, trying not to lock our knees. Shoulders retracted. We're going back down. Remember, we're pushing into those heels. We're pushing our hip back. Slowly down. Mid-shin. Back up. Shoulders. Mid-shin. Back up. All right, guys. Now we are going to be doing barbell RDLs, Romanian deadlift. So it's going to be the same concept, guys. I'm actually going to put this down just to show you guys how you would pick it up. You want to kind of sit. You're going to position your legs up, kind of like in line with your shoulders. Like arms are going to go right here. And we're not, remember, we are not picking up with our backs. It's all in the legs. And it's the same thing, guys. We are doing mid-shin, shooting our hips back. Then we come up. Try not to lock those knees. Down again. Up. We're pushing back into those heels. Mid-shin. with those hips back. Also, keep that spine neutral. Don't be looking ahead like what I was doing. And those are barbells, RDL. All right, guys. So for this next exercise, we're going to be doing sumo squat. I'm going to kind of focus on progressive overload. I'm going to explain that with this exercise because with sumo squat, sometimes I do it as like a standalone exercise where I am doing more weights. So for that, I'll do like more reps. I'll do like 4 sets of 10. Or I can do like a superset where I'm doing it as a superset, so I'm doing it with another exercise. So with my sumo squat, I will typically do like a goblet squat, and then I'll go straight into my sumo. And that will be considered a superset because you're not having like any rest in between. You're going straight from one exercise to the other. Or you could do like a burnout, which is when you basically you're doing more reps. So you're doing like 15 to 20. And what burnouts, you're typically going to do less weights than you normally would. So you're doing like 15 to 20 reps. For this one, I'm doing a superset. So I'm going to show you guys with my goblet squats. I'm going to slowly go up. We're going to go down. 1. And then we are going to go straight into those sumo squats. With the sumo squats, our legs are going to be out. We're making sure to keep our back straight, spine neutral. So we're going to slowly go down. And we are sitting into it. Back up. So for goblet, as mentioned, we're keeping these weights close to us. We're going to slowly go down. Squeeze in our butt as we come up. Then we are going straight into that sumo squat. Wide stance. Sit into it. We're coming back up and squeezing our glutes. Down. Remember, guys, we are sitting into that so we can feel that glute. Back up. And that's what we would call like a superset. So I'm doing my goblet squat straight into my sumo, back to back. And that's when you do, that was hot. That's superset. Okay, now we are gonna do barbell sumo squats. Let's do it. So with these barbell sumo squats, I always position my feet wide, just like how in your dumbbell sumo squats. We're gonna go wide, and toes are gonna be pointed out slightly. Hands are gonna go right in this like center area of the bar. We're gonna sit into it, guys. So we're going down in order to pick up our weight. So we're sitting. Then we're coming up. And then we're squeezing that glute down, up. All right, guys, now we are on to split squats. So a lot of people have trouble figuring out where to put their feet on this. I'm just going to show you the easiest way for me. I just kind of put my legs on the seat. I sit back on that, legs out. You come up, then that's done. Then we go down. This is a more quad oriented split squat. To get your glutes, you're going to go out a little bit more, lean more forward, then we're going to go down that way. Okay, let's get into these split squats. So we're going to go back. As I said, I'm going to show you guys both. I typically use one weight because I just feel like I have more balance that way. So we're going to go down. As I said, this is more quad focus because we're more upright. And you'll see now I'm going to show you guys a more glute focus. So we're out a little bit more and we're going to lean more forward. We're going straight back. I'm actually going to come back a little bit more with my feet. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we just did split squats. I try to focus on single arm slash leg movements because that's going to help with your mobility, your stability. Just doing those stuff has helped me a lot tremendously because sometimes I realize that I favor my right leg more than the other. So by doing those unilateral slash single arm and leg movements, that helps to build strength, stability in your legs and arms. So you should do that. You guys should do that. Moving on to my next workout. Gotcha. Okay, guys. We also why are you laughing? You know you're gonna make me laugh. Because as soon as you laugh, I know I said okay guys. At least I didn't say all right, I said okay guys. Alright, start over. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you guys hip thrusts. So for my hip thrust, I normally do that as a superset as well. So I normally do hip thrust as well as calf glute bridges. We're gonna start off with hip thrust and I'm gonna walk you guys through it. So I normally have my legs not like in 90 degrees, but like a little bit slightly out, whatever degree that is. You want to make sure that your back from this area is up. I'm actually going to push that out a little bit more. You want to make sure that all of your back is on here. A lot of people will just do their shoulders and kind of just do like you're pushing up with your whole back. You don't want that. We're going to come up. We go down. And then we're squeezing on the up. I normally do around 10 reps, and then straight after my 10, I'm gonna hold it up and do calf glute bridges. I normally do 10 of those as well. Yeah, that's a must on my leg days, for real. All right, guys, let's get it all together. Up, we're going down, we're squeezing on the up. Then after we're done with the 10, we're gonna do those calf glute bridges. All right, guys, so that is the end of the workout. Those are 5 exercises that I would definitely add to my glute or a leg day. Please try it and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, you're telling me how easy it is, and I'm just like, it's really not.
Hello guys, today we are doing glutes. I don't never do legs, so I probably squat about 25s on each side. Probably do about a 10-pound weight when I do the leg up, these ones. And then I'll probably do about